Hello and welcome to the New Jersey Morning Show. I'm Cara DeFalco.
And I'm Mike Favetta. We're so glad you could join us today. Cara, of all the five-star venues in New Jersey, would you believe that Newark's Terminal A is now one of them?
Something we never thought we'd say, right? Here to tell us all about Port Authority's latest honor is Sarah McKinnon, GM New Jersey Airports for the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. Welcome, Sarah.
Thank you so much for having me. And Newark was always ready to be a five-star airport. So we're glad to claim it now.
We are too. Tell us a little bit about the recognition and why it's important.
Yeah, I mean, it's important because Skytrax is a global benchmarking agency for airports internationally. And so to be recognized on the world stage as one of only 22 airport terminals to achieve the five-star rating internationally,
Wow.
It's incredibly important. It puts Newark on the map, puts New Jersey on the map, and we're pumped.
That's so exciting. Now, what do you think sets Terminal A apart from other airports?
I mean, it's a brand new facility. It's bright, it's airy, it brings modern needs to the modern traveler, right? So when the initial terminals at the Newark Airport were built, it was in the 1970s. It was before the advent of TSA, before all the things changed about how we access aircraft. Aircraft were smaller and fit far fewer people. So now it's a big, bright terminal that allows for all the security screening to happen in the right places, where it's all one consolidated checkpoint, so you can access the entire terminal from one place. And it also accommodates larger aircraft, so we can bring so many more people through that facility than we had in the old building. And in the first year of operation, we brought over 15 million people through Terminal A.
Wow, that's incredible. So Sarah, is there any plans to update the other terminals now that we've seen how successful this project has been?
Yeah, we're embarking right now. I mean, we've got a huge redevelopment program to replace our AirTrain system at Newark, which is really outdated and in need of replacement. So we're excited for that to open in 2029. And we will be publishing our vision plan this year, which will talk about what the airport will look like over the next 50 years. And the first step will be to replace Terminal B, which we're hoping we get to work on shortly this year in early planning.
Wow. Okay.
I've already heard through word of mouth, a lot of my family members travel through Terminal A and they say it is stunning and want to see. So I'm sure that we'll hear more positive feedback about the terminal. But in the meantime, where can folks go to learn more about the rating and Terminal A?
Obviously, the Port Authority's website's got a ton of information on there, including information about achieving the five-star rating. You can also look at the Skytrax website because they talk about all of the terminals that they've rated across the world and what they've done, which is wonderful. And so you can look at both of those places. And then, of course, we've done press releases and things like that. So encourage people to take a look. We've been published in the New York Times. We've been on the Wall Street Journal. We've been all over the place with all this press. Everybody's really excited about the rating.
Excited for the summer travel season just right ahead, around the corner. So, Sarah, thank you so much for joining us today.
Pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks again. Yeah, Mike, you know what? I just traveled through Terminal A last week, and it really is. Yeah? Yes, it's something to see. It's significantly more comfortable. Even just literally just the seating alone. It's like, oh, there's loungers that you can stretch out on. Every seat has an outlet. You can charge your phone or your device.
No more huddling next to the floor.
Yeah, no, like groups of people. Yeah, exactly. No, everything. And she's right. It really is. It's bright and airy. The bathrooms are up to date. The bathrooms are I find them to be very European in style. You and I have both traveled through many an Italian airport. Very European in style, clean, functioning, all the basic things you could ask for. And the food is really good. Actually, one of my chef friends opened a leg of one of his restaurants in Terminal A, and it's good.
That's exciting. It's exciting.
Wild.
So good things ahead for Newark Airport.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Very cool. Well, you are watching the New Jersey Morning Show. Catch us online, ONNJ.com, or on Roku or Fire TV.